Why, hello! This is Hogwarts Legacy. I think we're on 17, which is pretty insane. There's Blue Man. That's, the Ithilien? No, that's the writing. What's the name of the blue wizards in Lord of the Rings? I don't know. That's Blue Man. That's Skull... That actually looks like the magic, ancient magic symbol a little bit. And that's like teal? I'm completely distracted. I'm kind of putting off going and speaking to Sebastian in the Undercroft, but that is our next mission, and I'm very concerned about him. He seems to be turning evil, and he now has Salazar Slytherin's spell book. So, he's probably spending a bunch of gold and a bunch of time to copy the spells into his spell book so that he can prepare them, so that he can cast them. Hopefully there were some good spells in there, but I feel like there's probably evil spells, so we'll see what happens. I think he's going to go evil, and I think he's basically... He's the companion that you can go evil with if you want to use curses and be into the dark arts. His side quests are probably where you're going to learn the unforgivable curses. But I feel like, he's going to meet a bad end. So, let's find out. What have you been up to?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Let's find out.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating.
He spells things
Evidently,
weirdly.
He encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
Yeah, he won't like
understand.
I don't think it matters whether I say this. He'll say, no, we shouldn't do it anyway. But, yeah, no, Ominous will be very freaked out by it. We'll see what happens.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more,
He doesn't want to be involved.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, great.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
He doesn't.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Now Ominous is going to be mad at me, too. Can I talk to you?
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ah. Tell me the story.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Incidentally,
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow
Ominous,
were
do you see my outfit?
Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Ugh.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
sad.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I agree.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
They're making me pick between them. High school, am I right? You're trying to keep everybody happy. Somebody's trying to learn unforgivable curses, and somebody else is afraid of dark magic, and they don't get along, and they don't want to tell each other things. Typical high school problems. Alright, what's another quest? Okay, Professor How... It's not Howlin, it's Howen. Howen. Howen? Howen! I want to put an L in there and call her Professor Howlin. Alright, let's do that. And what's Fire and Vice, by the way? It meets Poppy! I want to meet Poppy, but first let's learn Bombarda. I don't know why I was a Muppet when I said Bombarda. Muppets don't use Bombarda. Okay, let's go. Come on, give me that. There we go. Let's travel. I gotta make sure I don't lose track of time today. In fact, I should probably set an alarm. It is 9:16, okay. So... yeah. AM. Yeah. Sorry to be on my phone. Okay. So... it feels a little backwards to go to Beast's class when Poppy is waiting for me in the woods. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't need Bombarda. I'm reconsidering. Let me read this. Let me read the mission description text. Worried about Poppy, so. And also, I think we're gonna get like a strange inconsistency. That's a 10 Beast class during the day. Okay. So let's take a look at our questions. Okay, so I have to 10 Beast class to get it, and then Poppy is waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Let's track that quest. Is it going to show me where it is? Yes, it is. No one at the school will notice this. The broom is actually faster in this kind of situation, but since we have to fly over the Forbidden Forest, this'll make things make sense. What I mean by that is that the broom flying over the Forbidden Forest doesn't get its boost, so you have to fly low. And when you fly low over the Forbidden Forest, you can't see anything because of all the trees. Besides, visiting Poppy on High Wing makes a lot of sense. By the way, I hope you like my new outfit. I really enjoy his jacket, and I wish I owned his outfit. And I wish it was like socially like fashionable to wear an outfit like that in this day and age. I suppose you could, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's something a hip person could wear, like to a high school party, but like not necessarily something you'd actually like seriously wear. But maybe I could change that, you know, be a trendsetter. I just have to find a well-appointed, I don't think it's fur lined, but a fancy coat and a plaid fedora and a sweater with a tie. Actually, on second thought, I don't want to have to wear a tie. Great leaping toadstools. Alright.
I should dismount here.
Whoop. Okay, let's wait.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Poppy! I'm wearing yellow.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help.
Aw.
Especially after what you did for Highwing. Does
Aw.
the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
Ooh,
I'm
no.
afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently.
Hmm.
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I
Yeah,
ever
see,
meet your
isn't that a
gran,
nice
I shall
outfit?
not speak a word of this.
I want those
I normally
gloves,
tell
too.
her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something
Like this?
ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Okay,
This
Poppy.
way.
Revelio.
Oh, I thought those were footsteps, but they were just the great leaping toadstools. I gotta say it that way every time. See Poppy climb. Good job.
A centaur.
Ah, we're
Tread
meeting the
carefully.
centaurs. Hello. Hello there.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Dun dun
He's certainly a
dun
charmer.
dun dun
That could have gone
dun
worse.
dun dun
Centaurs aren't
dun.
exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Yep.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did
we're wizards.
notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Ah. Sus.
Revelio.
Just occasionally doing that in case there's an enemy ahead. Look at those beautiful deer. Alright, well, never mind. There goes the deer.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Hmm. We get to fight the Dugbog? I don't know, but I can get leech juice.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Alright.
Revelio.
This is a poacher's trap, and you're a poacher. Okay, what we got here?
Why
Investigate.
wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Something happened to them. Maybe the centaurs got them.
Parents. Poor beasts. Still smoking.
They were here
They
recently.
can't have been gone long.
It's been here recently. Okay, and a chest. Grey Highland attire. I don't need that at all. It's just more homework for me. What is this?
This is goblin metal.
Yeah.
Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
A troll
I should tell
armor.
Poppy about it.
That's troll armor.
Anything interesting?
Troll armor from the
Poachers were here.
Ranrock
All sorts
group.
of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You gotta say it every time.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Okay.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
Yeah.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Enter the tent. Good on you, Poppy, knowing disillusionment. Where are you? There you are.
Revelio.
Okay, let's get these poachers. Let's poach these poachers. They're all looking away, so that's handy. A Wiggenweld potion.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear day.
Petrificus totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Oops. We made noise. Hang on a sec. Okay.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Alright, let's get all their stuff. Oh, they got small. I gotta stop walking around just for a small amount of coins. Alright, Poppy. Be careful. I don't mean to be, like, condescending to her. It's more just like, you know, she's friendly.
In Merlin's name?
Oh.
Dragons.
Looks like Chinese firebolt. Ooh. Yeah, that's a horntail and a Welsh green. That's my guess. The Hungarian horntail.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And
Yep.
the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I mean, I'll just take them down.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
You better be a beast. Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a butt.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Oh, you're stuck there. Oh, now you're gonna disappear. Okay, cool. Can we go this way? No. Who's winning? My goodness, that doesn't seem safe at all.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every...
Run, sweetie. It's become my pet name for her. Forgot her name. Poppy, there we go. Poacher Tracker. Excuse me, Poacher Tracker. Come on. Poppy, in my way a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's get you. There we go. Crimson Clockwork Scarf.
Revelio.
Some money. Okay, likely ill-gotten gains. Ill-gotten grains. Can I climb a ladder while invisible? I can! Okay. Okay, I feel the need to save. I don't know why. I don't know what's making me nervous right now. Maybe it's because I didn't sleep very well. What else is new? It turns out that reducing caffeine actually causes insomnia temporarily, which is wild. Of course, I don't need any help having insomnia.
Did you
Poppy.
hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy,
Yeah.
something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh, ouch.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Alright. Reach the captive dragon. As long as it's not a sleeping dragon and we're not going to tickle it. I feel like we're going to lose
Look,
stealth.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alright. Let's eat an apple. Let's take some coins. Coins, ill-gotten grains. Can we go faster than this? Why are we suddenly going so slow? Okay.
Hello, Hamora.
Alahamora! Alahamora! I'll eventually get better at these. Not really a skill that I want, but... it makes me so spaced out. I need to, like, look away from the screen after that. Alright, Poppy. You didn't bring a sandbag to replace it with.
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the poachers.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
We don't even really need to have the element of surprise here, because we can just take them out. They don't notice. Alright, the ones up there we're gonna notice. Alright, let's go loud. Okay. Have one of those.
Benito.
Where's the... Where are you? There you are. Alright, who else we got? Poppy, who's here? Oh, hello.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to be so arrogant.
Wait, where'd they go? Oh, hello.
Like the tortured dragons, do you?
Alright, let's get rid of the wolf animagus, please.
Spells to be told.
Alright, let's pick you. Oops. Okay, Confringo is now better. I upgraded, I forgot. You pardon me. Oops, ow. Let's Weldon wig. I keep forgetting to use Protego. Okay, let's use that. Oh shoot! Let's just wipe him out. Good. Okay, cool. I was getting sick of him. Ah. Okay, hang on you. And let's hit you with a thing. What? I'm on the wrong spell list. Hang on a second. I forgot to read the dueling feats. I forgot the dueling feats. Is that how you do it? Hello, dragon. Please be careful.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Don't kidnap Poppy. I'm not okay with that. He's gonna get it. Shall we get out of here? Come on, Poppy. Okay, glad we had Protego. Look out, Poppy. Be nice. Okay. Good job. Up you go. Oh. What about the other dragons? Well, we freed a dragon. Whew! That was exhilarating. I forgot to read the dueling feats. That's too bad. Could have gotten more points. You don't really... I don't think you get XP for defeating enemies. I think you get XP for completing dueling feats that add to your, collection, maybe? I'm not really sure.
That was a Hebridean black.
Wow.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was
We have to go to
expected.
Hebride.
Goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I'm not worried about myself. Do you see what I just did?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now.
I can
But
put
I
it in
don't
my
think we should keep it
terrarium.
indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful,
Okay.
won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay, you be careful too. You're gonna apparate. You're not supposed to do that, but sometimes the NPCs do that anyway. Oh, that was exhilarating, and we did a quest. Just checking what time it is. Good. All right. You be careful, Poppy. All right. I'm so worried about her for some reason. I don't know. All right, let's see if we got any good clothes. We don't really get any good clothes anymore. For some reason, everything new lately has been worse than what I already have. I don't know what happened with my... That's better, but I need to be level 31 for that. Yeah, so nothing too much. Oh, I put on a wand handle, by the way. I picked this one. Kind of like it. Okay. Let's see if we get another quest in a moment. Yeah, there we go. New quest available. Somebody's talking to me. Flip a Dugbog while it is waiting to use its sneak attack. How do I do that? Where is even a Dugbog? Oh, there they are. Wait, is that a Dugbog? I don't really want to fight them in the water. It's not a good place to be. Let me up. Can I... There we go. Oh, I can't use the broom. Let me get out of here. This is not a good place to be when you're full of crocodilians. Okay. Woohoo. Alright, fine. Let's deal with you the way we usually do. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, come on. Did the loud get quieter? Did the loud get quieter? Did the sound go away? Like, what's happening? It seems quieter all of a sudden. I don't know what's happened. And I can't pick that up. Something's broken. You gonna try to tongue me? No. You're gonna do that.
Levioso. Glacius. Pinfringo. Levioso. Defender.
Nope, missed it. Oh. Ow.
Levioso.
I keep messing it up. Let's just magic you. There we go. I was meaning to go somewhere else. Okay, let's see what mission I just got, because somebody talked to me, but they were very, very quiet. Professor Weasley, collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. And let's attend Beast class during the day. Let's get this first. Locate on the map. One's in the library, but where is the underground harbor? It's gonna crash. Oh, no, okay. I was expecting it to crash. Where the heck is the underground harbor? That's exciting. Ooh, it's lagging. Ooh, it's lagging. Okay. Is that inside or outside? Let's go... What's this? Samantha Dale is having a problem with her brother, William. Okay. Well, that was very productive. We defeated poachers. We poached the poachers like poached eggs. And that's a bad thing to bring up though, because we got a dragon egg and we don't want to poach the dragon egg. So, I really want more coffee. I feel like there's more jokes here, but I can't think of what they are. We had an adventure with Poppy, which is basically all I ever wanted, and now we're going to talk to this girl. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Just the person I need.
I've done
Samantha,
a quest for her already.
Is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
It is pretty funny.
It's an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault.
He took
I
a
told him
beating.
about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that
How
were possible.
dare he?
And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Okay.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry
least he
that
can
if
now
the curse
beatbox.
isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse
True love's
stems
first
from a
kiss.
crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that
Oh,
you're
right,
a
that
skilled
beginning of the game.
spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Sarcophagus.
Will you help us?
Who's Marmaduke again?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology,
That's why his curse
but also potion
is
making.
herbs. If I help, will my feet become beets?
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants. As
How
my
do you know
brother
that?
so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
How do you know that? I mean, I could be your long-lost cousin. Alright, let's go.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You'll
Keep
simply
doing
go into
favors
the
for
tomb
this
where
girl.
Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research,
And fight the
tomb's
Inferi
been
that are
abandoned
probably
for
there.
centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task.
Yep, we're
You'll
definitely
find it
fighting
just east
undead.
of the hamlet of Brockborough.
The little hamlet of
Thank you for your
Brockborough.
help. My family is indebted to you.
I'm not going to the Dale family tomb right now. What was the mission that we were supposed to be on? Quests. Yes. Beating a curse. Professor Weasley's assignment. I really want the Transfiguration spell. We're about to get Bombarda and Transfiguration, which means we're about to have all of our spells, except for the curses. Alright. Up we go. I feel like I'm almost done with this game. Which is bittersweet. Like, it's time to, you know, After 17 videos, I feel like I better be. I don't know when we're ever going to watch these, but...
Revelio.
Incidentally, I figured out how to solve these things, but I probably don't want to do that right now. Oh, do we have this? No, we don't have the... Oh, I gotta spin the globe. Okay. Where were we going? I get so distracted. But I mean, that's sort of the point of the game. It's like it gives you so much to do that you get distracted. Pretty guitar or lute. It did say go this way, right? Okay. I have to load again. The lute music reminds me of Dragon Age, which is interesting because the way the spells work is basically the same as the way that the powers in Dragon Age work. And there are dragons. What was the name of the... Oh, good, that was not too bad. Okay, we can't dodge roll in this one. There's a puzzle having to do with these brazier things. Like I can light them on fire, but then I can turn these around. And I don't understand it at all. Last time I solved a puzzle, nothing happened. I like put some bells back. If there was more to the puzzle, I don't know what it was. Underground harbor. Yeah, let's go. Load again. Come on. There we go. An elevator. I didn't know Hogwarts had elevators. I wish they had more elevators. We sure go up and down stairs a lot. If we actually had to go up and down that many stairs, every Hogwarts student would have thighs of steel.
So this is the underground harbor.
Let's throw a rock. Good. Alright, where was the... Alright, let's, Oh, hang on. Okay. I don't know why my mail is suddenly, like, really quiet. Sometimes that kind of bug can happen. But that was Natty and Poppy. Natty's mom found out about what we've been up to, and she wants me to come with her to... Mum's the word, yeah. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. And then Poppy something about a dragon. Poppy's ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet in the Three Broomsticks. Alright. First, I gotta do this underground harbor mission. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hi. Hi, Ghost.
Revelio.
Underground harbor, located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard, is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake. Cool. I thought they went to the boathouse, but... that makes sense. Okay, Ghost is gone. Now, what am I doing here again? Oh, that was all I had to do. I just had to get the page. Okay. Collect the field guide book from the Intermediate Transfiguration in the library. I think let's teleport that, because otherwise we're going to wander around Hogwarts for a while. Yeah, here... maybe here? Library, yeah. I don't know if we have time to do any more of the main missions today, but... well, no, none of them are the main missions. We don't know what our main mission is, so... I just feel like things could get out of hand if we actually go to Hogsmeade, but I think everything should be okay if we go to divination class, so... just because I have to finish soon. I actually have to get ready and go places. And I should eat something, too. What should I eat? Maybe if I go early, I can get a pastry.
Revelio.
No, wrong button. Oh, incidentally, there's a lot going on here. Give me... Yeah, you go over there. To wherever the thing is. It's over there. And we never did figure out how to go here, did we? Can I... No. Oh, that was an accident, but it worked. I actually meant to press something else, but it worked. Unidentified outfit item. Oh, there's the dancing ghosts. Alright, you just gotta watch it and be fast with your reflexes. Oh, no, that was false. False start.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
There we go. Got a thing? I like how he's talking to himself while he's trying to solve this puzzle. Now I shall go upstairs.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
I am Sophronia Franklin.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence,
That's why you're a Ravenclaw.
A small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Here we go.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yes, please.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Before
the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Snidget. The golden snuggery. The snake bird.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbara.
I know, I have the book.
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis. These are
Felix
easy.
Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows. These are the easy ones.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
Oh good, I was afraid she was going to ask me this.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh, false.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Yeah.
I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I better study up. Let's do more.
I'd like to answer more questions.
This is apparently what we're doing.
Directly preceded the Ministry of Magic.
Oh, I don't know this one. The International Confederation of Wizards, right? I actually don't know this. Wizards Council? It's not the Order of Merlin. I thought it was the Wazangamut. But that still exists. The International Confederation of Wizards still exists, so let's try this.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct.
Good.
The Wizards' Council disbanded
Process of
in
elimination.
1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Ooh. The Antipodian opali, the Peruvian vipertooth, or the Ukrainian ironbelly. Well, it sure ain't the Ukrainian ironbelly. Accio Fantastic Beasts. Oh, I forgot to use my wand. That's why it didn't work. These are just a guess. It's just 50-50.
The Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian vipertooth.
50-50.
Though the vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
No idea. Let's say Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The Hide Behind. A demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
It's
What
creepy.
is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Knockback Jinx.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
I don't know where the
only known
Leatherfold is.
survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
I have no idea. Gamp? Laverne de Montmorency. Gamp. It was Gamp's Law of Elemental Transfiguration.
Gamp.
That's it!
There we go.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law
No
is
food.
that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Do not tickle the sleep, never tickle the sleeping dragon. Look before you leap.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature
Nunquam,
is the
I can't
only
say
one
that.
known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Oh god, I have no idea. The Runespore?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
It's in America. Mount Greylock, or the Pyrenes. Wait, where are the Pyrenes again? I don't know where Mount Greylock is.
The Pyrenees.
Pyrenees.
Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock.
I don't know
The
what that
American
is.
school was founded in the
I thought it was going to
17th
be like
century
US.
by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia. The elixir to induce euphoria.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person.
I wonder if I'll get
according
any
to what they
rewards
find
for
attractive.
this.
Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Yes, we're totally finishing this.
Give me your worst.
I don't
Wonderful.
have the
I
answers.
do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious. Sir Agravain.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
So what
If a
makes
chaser
somebody
keeps
egregious?
their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to
idea.
intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
The Sapophoros bean. I don't know.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia
I'm getting less than guessing average now.
The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Oh my gosh. Basil Flack.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Oh my god, do we actually have that book? Did they publish Beetle the Bard?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story
It just
was
sounded
created by
random
Beetle
enough.
the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently.
Was
The
it a valid
Snallygaster
slipper?
Is native to which region of the world?
The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world? The Amazon rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight
Bulletproof, huh?
featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
If only invented guns a few hundred years ago. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune? Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No,
It's the only one I'd
answer was
heard
Sir
of.
Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Wow, I have no idea. The Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence.
It's a great
Who
story.
was the first Minister for Magic?
Not Cadmus Peveril. Was it Cadmus Peveril? Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp.
Yeah,
Gamp's
Gamp's
greatest
laws.
legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless.
Hey, I got
Thank you
it
for
pretty
humoring me
well.
by participating.
I did
had a
pretty
splendid
good.
Time.
Oh my god, did I not even
put the
get
book
anything
back
out
on
of
the
it?
pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Help student get blah blah blah.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I want to jump down. Alright. What time is it? Alright, I can attend Transfiguration. Whoops. How do I get there, though? Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm so lost. Objectively, I should stop. Upon reflection, I think that choosing to do the trivia questions has taken the time that we had. So next time we'll go to Transfiguration, and we will meet Poppy in the Three Broomsticks for a butterbeer and probably some intrigue. In the meantime, enjoy my fun outfit, and I'll try to procure this in real life. Have a good one, and what's the I have the magical word that I want to say. What's the farewell that I want to say? Fare Wigan well. There it is. Goodbye.